Hey guys, I'm so sorry I forgot to film the intro, so this is going to be the quote intro for today's video. I did get a new camera, so you guys will have to let me know if you guys like it. Any feedback are greatly appreciated. And for today's look, I was inspired by Frieza from Dragon Ball Z. My husband and I are rewatching the whole show, so expect more Dragon Ball Z inspired looks. I mostly use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina Vol.1 palette alongside my Morphe James Charles palette. If you guys are excited to see this video, please stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Beauty by City, just like my YouTube, so we can stay in touch. Enjoy! I already have my brows done and my base. I use the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, a number 4.5. And I cleaned it up with my Benefit Boiing Concealer. This is in the number 5. And then I set it with my Morphe James Charles palette with this color in this corner. I set that all over my eyelid. And now I'm gonna take, these palettes are huge. I mean, they're great, but Lord. Oh my gosh, yeah, I can't even function. And then I'm gonna take my Norvina palette and I'm gonna be using this shade. It's called D3. And that's gonna be my first color that we put on here. And I'm gonna use this brush. It's from BH Cosmetics. It's a really old brush, guys. I really don't think they make this anymore. It's the number 12. Like, literally everything's like worn off. So I don't believe they make this anymore, but as long as you have any kind of fluffy brush, it'll work for this. And these are super pigmented, as they are actual pigments. So just be really careful if you do have this palette. Sorry if there's a buzz in the background. I have my little skincare fridge plugged in. So sorry if you hear that. I just take a little bit more of that color into the same area. You guys know that ugly stage in makeup where you're kind of like, this isn't looking good. I had a lot of that with this eye look today. I'm gonna take this color. It's called B4. On my Norvina palette also. This brush, it's the Real Techniques base shadow brush. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna put this a little bit lower, like where my actual crease is. Like this. And you can see there's that line there, don't worry. I'm gonna take the BH brush with no added product. I'm gonna blend all that together. So just blend till your arm falls off. Just kidding. And I'm gonna take some more of that deep purple, the B4 from the Norvina palette. And I'm gonna put the same area. Again, taking the BH brush and blending it in. I think I'm gonna take a little bit more of that red and I'm gonna take it on the BH brush, the color D3, and I'm gonna put it right over those two. Where that line is, I'm gonna put this color over it. Like that. The number B19 from Morphe. And I'm gonna take the white on Norvina's palette, this color right here. It's color C1. Take the BH brush and just blend all of that away. And this color, the same brush. And I'm gonna put it also on my brow bone. This one's like a purpley, like a lavender iridescent color. It has a little bit of shimmer. And I'm going to take, again, the BH brush and blend all of that together. Now I'm going to take this concealer brush, the same one, and this Makeup Forever Flash palette. This is super OG. I've had this for probably way too long. Does these expire? It doesn't even have... Okay, that's how old this is. That it doesn't even have the little expiration little jar. But I've had it forever. But I'm gonna take this silver color, take it on the same Morphe brush. I'm just gonna grab a good amount. I'm gonna flatten it out on my hand, just to make sure my brush is as flat as it could be. And I'm gonna cut my crease. Then I'm taking the A1 color again, this color, and I'm gonna put that all over my eyelid. Then I'm gonna take my Real Techniques fluffy brush. I'm gonna kind of blend it into those purple colors. Ooh, that is not even at all. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna take some more of that Makeup Forever color, that silver color. I'm gonna try and get them as even as possible. Oh, the same brush, the Morphe concealer brush. And I'm gonna take that that purple, the B4, the tiniest amount, and I'm gonna kind of clean up this little area. I'm gonna make a little Dragon Ball. I'll be honest, it's not the best looking Dragon Ball, but I really tried, okay? It's kind of difficult to do on such a small surface. So the first thing I do, because we do have a lot of color, and if you go in with something that's already has to have a little bit more color, it can kind of like mix up the colors and it doesn't look the true. So I do like to take it off where I'm gonna be using a different color. There's a little micellar water. This one's the Garnier micellar water on a Q-tip, and I'm literally gonna make a circle with this. And I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna fill in that whole little blank section with this eyeliner. I'm gonna use this eyeliner. It's a Sephora collection. I don't know if they make it. It's called Sunny Day. It's a color block liner. It's like a mini one with this eyeliner. I'm gonna be using the BH Cosmetics V15 brush. I'm gonna go over this yellow with the Morphe and James Charles, the yellow in this palette, just to cover that whole section. I'm literally gonna put that over. Dusty around everything else. So I'll take that concealer brush from Morphe and kind of just go over it. This Delium Tools 711 brush. It's like a lip brush, just a small flat brush. I'm gonna use E2 and E4 to kind of give it a little bit more shape, just because the Dragon Ball does have a little bit of dimension in it. So I'm kind of just gonna go like all around. We're gonna create the outside line, but honestly it's so hard. I messed up a couple times and I was able to fix it, so it's all right if you mess up. I gotta take a breather for this one. Okay, so it's a little bit messed up on the sides, so I'm gonna take that same Delium Tools brush with micellar water, and I'm gonna try and clean it up before I go back in and put yellow on there. I cleaned it up the best that I could, and that's pretty much it for that color. Now I'm gonna do a little star. So I'm also taking that same Q-tip that I did to clean it up in the beginning. And I'm gonna put it literally right in the center. I'm gonna take my Dose of Colors liquid lipstick. And this is in the color Extra Saucy. And I'm gonna take a thin brush. This is my MAC 210 brush. Yeah, this star came out really bad. Tries to do a good job, fails. It's all good. I can fix it. So I'm gonna take that yellow eyeliner we used in the beginning. I'm gonna kind of clean. Great. All right. I love that. Well then, this is becoming a hot mess. So I'm gonna do that again. Once you mess it up once, go back in and fix it. Like this. I feel like that's close enough. I mean, this star is way tinier, but it's all good. I think we get it, right? We get it. Cool. So now I'm gonna take the Sephora Color Block Liner. Again, I don't think they make this anymore in the color white. And I'm kind of gonna make the little reflection from the Dragon Ball. Just like that. Barbie and Pure lashes. They collabed I want to say a few months ago. It's called Doll Lash. And they look like this. Okay, so now my lashes are on. So now I'm gonna finish my eyes. I'm gonna take KVD Vegan Beauty Cake Pencil in Trooper Black, and I'm just gonna tightline my eyes. And here's just a close-up picture of what the eye is looking like so far. I'm gonna prime with Fenty Beauty in my T-zone. I'm gonna use my Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. I am in the shade 60NN. Like this. I'm gonna be blended out. I'm using the It Cosmetics Love is the Foundation brush. I'm gonna take a Q-tip and I'm gonna put micellar water on it. And I'm just gonna clean up this fallout. Now I'm going to do concealer, and I'm going to take the Benefit Boiing Concealer number 5. I'm going to take the Sephora concealer brush. They don't make this anymore, I don't believe. So that's with concealer on. My under eye setting powder, I love the Fenty Beauty setting powder. I use the shade Butter for my under eyes. Oh, you guys, this is an amazing powder for the under eyes. So I'm just gonna use this concealer brush, the Sephora collection one. Cover FX Perfect setting powder. I'm gonna set my whole face with this. I do have a little bit of breakouts on my forehead right now, so I am gonna take my Makeup Forever Lock-It powder. I use the shade Medium 155. I'm gonna put that all over this area, just to kind of help cover a little bit more. Sorry, for my powder brush, I used the Real Techniques multitask brush. It's like a nice fluffy brush. And for my bronzer, I'm going to take also the Real Techniques contour brush, an anti-beauty bronzer, and Bayesian Gal. I still have trouble saying that word. Bayesian. It's Bayesian. I think I had to Google it last time. Like that. And then I'll go back in with my powder brush. I'm going to take the L'Oreal Enchanted blush. This is in the color 193 Charming. It's a nice neutral blush. Does anybody watch Kathleen Lights? I love her. I catch myself speaking like her all the time. I'm like, ooh, I'm like, that's fancy. And my husband's like, what? Okay, now I'm going to take my powder brush and I'm going to blend it in. This is the Melt Cosmetics Gold Ore highlighter. It's a beautiful, beautiful highlighter. I'm going to use my Morphe 510 brush. Like this. It's like a nice fluffy brush. I'm going to put that on this area. And I love highlighter. I'm going to take my Fenty powder, the same setting powder I use under my eyes. And I'm going to use that to clean up my contour. Start with that V15 brush from BH Cosmetics that I used earlier. And I'm going to take... I feel like I want to add like yellow and orange, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to take that yellow shade from the James Charles palette that I used earlier as well. It's alright if it gets a little bit messy. Like that. Same brush. Oops. And I'm going to take the oranges from the Norvina palette. I'm going to take E4 and E2. I'm going to put that along the same exact area. Like that. And I'm going to take the small Real Techniques brush. It's called the Accent brush. I'm going to take the purple that we've used this whole time, the B4, and the Norvina palette. And I'm going to put this right along my lash line. Like that. I take the KVD Cake Pencil Liner and I'm going to put it on my lower lash line because we're about to smoke this out. I'm going to take the same purple, the B4, and I'm going to go over that. B15 brush, and I'm just blending that out. Okay, and then I'm going to take my mascara. I'm taking my Sephora eyeliner in Blonde Ambition. I'm going to put that in my inner corner. And I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics number 10 brush. I don't think they make this brush anymore either. I'm so sorry. I suck. So I'm going to take this in my inner corner. Take this kind of highlight color from the James Charles palette. It's a little bit sparkly, this color. I'm going to put that in my inner corner on top of that pencil. I did forget to put my brow gel on this side. My Tarte brow gel. You know, I kind of want to add like glitter down here. I don't know. I don't know if I should. Because I kind of smoked out the bottom. No, I'm gonna leave it alone. I can't be getting crazy. Crazier than this already is. Gloss by Jeffree Star. And I'm gonna put that all over my lips. I'm gonna wipe this off. Some setting spray. This is just the facial water. It's the Body Shop Strawberry Soothing Mist. That's going to be the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It's only my third video, so I am fairly new to this, but I do enjoy it. So hopefully you guys stick around and continue to watch me. Bye! And I'm going to use this color right here. It's called... Oh, let's put it down. Oh shit. I'm not even in the frame. Sorry guys. Am I not in focus? Hello? This eyeliner, oh my gosh, this is a hot mess. I'm gonna tell you guys that right now. I was gonna say not too intense, but girl, what you mean not too intense? This is hella intense. You got a whole ass Dragon Ball on.